What's up, everyone? We're going to be introducing the new latest round of the monthly challenge. This was earlier open to everyone in the studio, but now we're going to be opening this up to a couple of folks outside the studio as well. This is going to be sent to some C4D groups. Some we're going to be posting it on YouTube. We're going to be sharing it with people we know, and we're going to try and get as many people as we can on board for this. The monthly challenge, to describe what it is in our studio, we used to internally do these challenges where every month teams of up to 3 people would collaborate and create a little bit of an animation or an audio visual piece based on a theme. You can see some references of this on the screen right now. You can see what the entries have been like in the past, and you can also check out the older episodes where we've covered 2 rounds of these internal challenges, which we are now opening out to the public. The challenges are, the scope of the challenges is very wide, but we're going to have a certain amount of restrictions this time. The overall challenge this time, okay, let me introduce it, right? So the challenge is, think of your favorite small physical product, right? And by small, I mean the size of like your phone, or like a camera, or something around the size that you could say perhaps pick up with 2 hands, right? Imagining that scale, I want you to create a 6 to 10 second video, an animation clip that is, and that will be like an homage to the product. It will be something that it's basically expressing our love for these products in a way that we know how, right? Which is using these tools of animation at our disposal to create a nice sequence. There are many sort of animation tools, many animation styles that we can approach this with. The other restrictions would be that we are looking at a 16:9 format. We are looking at what else? While this is an homage to your favorite products, we don't want to be using any commercial names, any commercial this thing. So change it up. Be a little playful with the kind of branding that you sort of bring about in the product. This thing. If you're doing sound design, make sure that you have all clearances and rights, commercial rights that you would need for this kind of product. This kind of a video. This challenge will be open to people, animators, motion designers, illustrators, everyone from India. What that means is you need a delivery address in India for the prizes, which you are not going to believe, will go into the thousands. Okay. The deadline for this is going to be the 30th of November at 11:59 p.m. We'll be sending out more information on our flyers as to where you'll have to submit, more specifics about the brief, and more relevant sort of perhaps some relevant examples. We'll create a nice little information booklet that I would want anyone who is interested in participating in this to sort of add to their calendars and just follow through. You'll get a month to make this. You can make this in teams if you want, teams of up to 3, but the prizes remain the same regardless, whether you do it solo or you do it in a team. What else? Yeah, I think if anyone in our team has any specific questions about the brief, we can sort of quickly talk about it and figure if we need to, if you need any clarifications, if there's any points that we've missed in our communication. Yeah, go ahead.
Duration is 7 seconds.
Duration is 6 to 10 seconds.
And for the sound design, we need licensed music.
Use music that has either fair use policies or is royalty free or is from like one of these stock things, or if you're up for it, do custom sound design. which is ideally the best approach. This is not just for us, but perhaps, like all this content that gets created. I mean, if you look at the older ones also, you want to be able to uh, showcase that without getting like copyright struck down at a moment's notice. So keep it clean. I think if we manage that nicely, we'll be able to sort of hopefully collect a whole different diverse bunch of visuals, and let's see how this goes. I mean, it's going to be a first for us also, opening this up to like the world outside. Yeah, any other questions?
Nope.
Cool.
I think it is pretty self-explanatory.
I think what's the deadline, like when it will end and how people can send their
30th
entries?
30th November, 11:59 p.m. I'll give you an
How will
email
people
address.
send their entries to us, like online Gmail?
And I'll create an email for this where you can send it,
Or okay, maybe they can upload it somewhere also. Yes.
or they can upload it. And I mean, they can upload it also, but we can keep it consistent, and I can send a link where you have to export it in an MP4. We can give like specifics as to what formats we want it in, what file size restrictions, if any, all of that we can give. But looking at how how I visualize it right now, 16:9, at least full HD, that's 1920 by 1080 in an MP4 format, as well as an MOV 4444 or format for just in case we need to sort of start put it together, compile it, upload it. That always remains as a good sort of raw format. Yeah. Anything else?
Also, do we have to tell what we are going to be?
Tell who?
Like,
I would tell yourself.
will we decide like this is going to be my product? So should I going to like tell in this competition, or just we'll
No.
directly-
You are free to use whatever product, choose whichever product. You don't have to tell it. I'll only see it. And we'll maybe get some external judges and some people onto this also if we have enough participation. We're gonna have you keep it to yourself and just share the final thing when you're ready on the 30th of November, or before if you get done with it. I mean, that's really your call. Anything else? All right, cool. Silence everywhere. That means everyone's in agreement. So let's go. I think it's time to push this out, and best of luck to all the participants. Prizes and everything will be announced soon. And let's go. Let's see how this pans out. All right.